Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains. Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, the Bruins will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense takes the field. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
He has the first and still on his feet. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the misconnection, it's second down.
And, man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Looking for a man. It's Demania using the quick game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. You put it all on display on that sack.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. The Bruins offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Right back to him on the ground. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. The Bruins want to move quickly. Davis looking to pass. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Tempo and overdrive.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, in the best UCLA units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in the shotgun, whether they're going up tempo or they're not, it's always so important to have balance. They've always had a guy they can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot of flexibility.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? The give to the left side. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They'll try to pop the draw. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away.
Well, I know on offense you always want to have balance, and it's important to keep defenses honest, but listen, you're one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire nation. Let your dudes go to work. You don't need negative plays like that.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll go right back to him. They're facing a 3rd down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Pulls it in. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. The inside handoff. And the Wildcats pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll run it on the counter. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the shotgun. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Demania. Working that left side. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They got a 1st and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. On 3rd down, going up top. He'll pull it down. Smart move to get down with the slide. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit.
Well, and you can tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open. Couldn't find anybody. Took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short of the first down.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Grab behind the line. It's Montgomery. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Texas Tech made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road victory. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Red Raiders. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the returner will be brought down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. He gets the ball. He's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Pulled and fired complete. Still on his feet at the 45. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Give to the back. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The Wildcats have enough for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Back to throw. It's Demania. Unloads to the wideout. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Northwestern 10, UCLA 0.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He gets a block. Pushed out of bounds at the 41, but not before he pulls off a terrific return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. passes. It just never developed. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect.
Northwestern 10, UCLA 3.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. The play action fake. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that ball is picked off. Bringing it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming really quick.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's perfect. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Demania. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose Bowl.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
Man, I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating, and you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll run it from the gun. The Bruins will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You wonder wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally. It's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
They'll go right back to him. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. The give on the counter. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. No huddle offense to the line. Now they're going to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They're working that left side. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Texas had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some legends on the past there, Earl Campbell, Cedric Benson, and Colt McCoy, what a special victory. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll leave it with the lone back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Demania. They're bringing heat, buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Northwestern will send out the punt team.
Well, just a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the left. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And that will go backwards, a negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. Quarterback extends the play. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking to move it through the air. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Looking for a block. It's Meyer. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Scanning the field, it's Demania. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Fires to the right. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. You can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a talent to do it. Obviously, create some excitement, create some momentum, go to a Rose Bowl, just do big things at UCLA.
The Bruins want to crank the tempo. Give to the running back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Davis will throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And that pass intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Northwestern will send out the punt team.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
First down for the offense. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to snap it quickly. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a cannon.
The give to the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to get rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
First down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Northwestern, 12.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Gets it past the marker. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A 3rd down try for the offense. Back to pass, it's Demania. He's got his man, makes the grab. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
DB's right up on the receivers. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Northwestern. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be stopped short. Still a 1-point game here in the 4th. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal, but they were denied. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
On target over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they got him for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Keller. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Offense set on 1st down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a 1st down for Northwestern. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Northwestern making quick work on this drive.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the fourth quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on, bleed clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And this drive feels like it's just gone on forever, right? The clock is just tick, tick, ticking away. The defense is aware of that. It's got to be frustrating because you just allowed another first down, fresh set coming up. You've got to do something to stop this bleeding.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt.
That makes the score Northwestern 41, UCLA 17.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. To the air on first down. He's got the back in the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Sweet feet on the move. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Davis will throw. Makes the grab. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute. Fires and picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Offense getting set for first down. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.